Hello, lovely people. I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you for clicking. This is episode 52 on Mr. Bright project. Thank you for watching. All right, so in your view is my ground floor 4-bedroom house. Okay, a family area, and a hall, kitchen, and a dining. And this is the first floor layout. Okay, there are 2 apartments, that's 2 units. Okay, all en suite. In your view, this is a 3D representation, and I did mention that going forward I'll be doing some changes in order to meet my desires, because like I said, I keep revolving. There are some things that I'm seeing recently as compared to before. So yes, if there's a possibility, why not change it? You understand? And that's what I always say, that with time you will feel like changing some few things when it comes to your project. Are you with me? It is important. So in your view is our previous expenditures, the total as to day expenditure. In our previous episode, which was episode 51, we had then spent 92,706 Ghana cedis 8 pesos. Okay, I will not be able to convert that into dollars because these were at different times with different depreciation, different dollar rates. So yeah, so this is my total sum in Ghana cedis, 92,706. At this point, I need to buy more boards. As you can see, the carpenters told me, hey, majority of the plywood are not strong. These were given to me by Mr. Jacob. Once again, thank you for the opportunity. He gave me all these plywood to use, you understand? And apparently some of them were a little bit weak, so we have to be very careful how to use them. And all the portions, as you see, left, and then behind, I have to buy another wire board, or say plywood, sorry. I have to buy plywood, I have to buy rubber, I keep buying and I keep buying and I keep buying. All these areas, we have to fill it with the plywood. Okay, so, and then almost at the far end as well, we have to buy some plywood. And one of the plywood is going for 230 Ghana cedis. 230 Ghana cedis. As you can see, the plywood, as you can see them, they are not that durable. Okay, they are not that durable, so they have to be careful when walking on the surface, because most of them were scared that they were going to break in. But I keep telling them, hey, it's okay, just instead of opening the gap of the 2x4, why don't you close the gap a little bit, so you'll feel more secure. You understand? Aside that, the steel benders were also working, and they were short of iron rod in spite of all that I've purchased, and I needed to buy more. On your screen are my carpenters. I have 2 carpenters, Mr. Samuel Edu, he's a senior carpenter, and Joshua Edem. Okay, so you can contact any of them for any carpentry works. Okay, yes, in case you need any carpentry work when it comes to roofing, decking, or door, whatsoever you need with regards to carpentry, just contact any of them. You can even contact the 2 of them and ask them to give you an estimate, and then see which one you want to go with. You understand? Yes. It is always important to double check and double check. Yes, so eventually things are going very well. I needed to buy a rubber. I bought the earlier one, which have a full bundle, which is going for 600 Ghana cedis near Kaswa. Some places like Elmina, the same rubber is going for 900 Ghana cedis. You can imagine. And if you go to Accra, Opera Square, you might get the rubber around maybe 500 Ghana cedis. You understand? Okay. So in your view is a list of items that I have to purchase so we can continue with the work. So I bought plywood 10 pieces going for 230. I bought 10 rod 10 pieces, and then the TNT 100 Ghana cedis. I bought cyber board for the carpenters 22 pieces. The cyber board is going for 82 Ghana cedis. Saba board are different from Wawa board. Wawa board are expensive. The Wawa board is going for around 110 or 120 Ghana cedis. Okay, I bought rubber, and this time I bought half of it, which is 300. I bought felt nails and hollow blocks. I bought 700 blocks. Okay, because upon completion I have to continue with the block work. So yes, I bought 700 pieces of blocks. That gives me a total about earlier on we spent 3,900 plus 700. Okay, so in your view, I purchased my tiles for the ground floor. You know, the ground floor is not completely done. I only did one room for my in-law to stay in. Okay, so I have to buy the remaining tiles for the entire room. Okay, for the remaining 3 bedrooms, the hall, the kitchen, the bathrooms, everywhere. And I love wood effect tiles. Okay, so I bought it from West African Decor. All right, and the total estimate or the total cost for the entire tiles that I purchased was 44,401 Ghana cedis at 8 pesos. You can pause and check the receipt as I've indicated. 44,000. Okay, yes, and those tiles are really nice. I love the tiles. I took my time. I asked my brother to go there. I made a video call, and then I selected the tiles myself. Okay, yes, a video call. We spent almost the whole day at West African Home Decor. We keep going back and forth, checking this and checking that, checking the prices. I'm looking for quality, some taste. I was very specific. For my master bedroom, the hall, and then the porch, I wanted a unique tile to match the entire room, which is a wood effect tile. You understand? Yes, so I purchased my tiles already. I'm left with the first floor, unless I have another loan. You know, when you have a loan from here in Dubai, you have to utilize it wisely, because you can only do another top up maybe after 6 months or 1 year. You understand? Yeah, so that is the strategy I normally use. I take a loan, and then I'm able to work with that loan for 6 to 7 months, and then after a year I go for another top up. If you have the opportunity wherever you are to get a loan to do your project, I think that is fantastic. Okay, making sure that the interest rate is very low and your EMI is also reasonable, that it does not put stress on you. I think you go for it so that you can finish your project quickly. You understand? So our day-to-day expenditure now is 101,557 Ghana cedis, 8 pesos. And we are not yet done. We are not yet done. As I made mention, once we are done with the casting, we are going to lay another blocks. You understand? We are going to lay another blocks. So I'll be dropping the total blocks on the screen, because earlier on, before the canopy, we had spent 3,900 blocks. Now I have to purchase another 700 pieces of blocks. And guess what? That wasn't the end. I had to buy another, and I'll be sharing all of that with you. So you can imagine that from the first floor slab, when we started the block work, all the way to this stage, I've spent 101,000 Ghana cedis, 557, 8 pesos. And there are some other miscellaneouses that I have omitted, but I'm just trying to be accurate, understand, but not exactly precise. Okay. On your screen is my steel bender Isaac Gomado. In case you need his services, you can contact him and he will be of great service to you. Okay, it is very, very important. So the new board came, and they have to finish that one, put the rubber so that the steel benders can continue doing their work. So all these are all rain gutters. We call them rain gutters or canopy. You understand? So if someone is planning on doing a rain gutter, that's a rain gutter all at the edge. Okay, that area you see is a polytank area. We are creating an area for a polytank, which is one side of the apartment. On the far end too, we have one over there, which is going to serve for the polytank purposes. Okay, I'm going to put all my air conditions here at the rooftop. Okay, I'm not going to be hanging air conditions on the wall. It is not ideal For me, I try to be a little bit innovative. Yes, in this 21st century, you don't hang air conditions on the wall. It doesn't make the building look nice. If you have pipe hanging on the wall, it's not ideal. Okay, so these are the steel bender. The steel bender is working with his boss. Isaac Gomado came with his boss, and they are all working for me. And like I said, all they're doing, I did not pay for it. Understand? And I must be grateful to Isaac Gomado for his generous gesture. I'm so grateful to all the artisans, For carpentry, Joshua Edem, I did not pay any, and for steel bending works. And the most important person is my in-law, Mr. Isaac Nkansa. He's been there all the time, ensuring that things go well. He goes and buy everything. So that's Isaac Gomado's boss sitting right there. That's Isaac Gomado's boss. And they all came to support and do the work for me. Understand? It was so beautiful, so beautiful. So this is the porch. This is a slab that was spanning 40 feet. Okay, so we are providing secret beams in between. Are you with me? And myself, I didn't want the beam to protrude underneath. I wanted the slab to look flat underneath. So we had to do a reinforcement right here. And that is why my iron rods cost me so much, around 29,000. You understand? It was too much. So I'd gone for roofing, none of these will be there. You understand? If I had gone for roofing, none of all these iron rods and rubber and nails and boards and also cement blocks, none of this will be included. All I have to do is get the wood and let them design the roofing, the shape of the roofing, and then put on the wood trusses. Once I'm done, I get the roofing sheet and then I'm done. So I could have cut down cost drastically, but a pitched roof has a different look when it comes to a hidden roof. And I like the shape of the hidden roof. Hidden roofs are beautiful because when they are done, the coping at the edge, you can do parapet. There are so many designs that you can do with a hidden roof as compared to that of a pitched roof. You understand? And that is why I decided to go with it, even though it was going to cost me extra bucks. You understand? But I have to go in for it. I like the physique look of the hidden roof, especially with this slab at the front of it. It looks huge, but it's beautiful. You understand? It's beautiful. And so I have to, just go ahead, even though it was a tough one for me. I had a loan from here in Dubai, so I was very strategic, making sure that the loan that I've acquired will be able to accomplish so much for me that the remaining ones will be just a little bit savings from my salary at the end of the month. So I could use that one to do the plastering and other finishing touches. Understand? But the heavier ones, I needed a support, and which was the loan that I acquired here in Dubai. It's easy to get a loan here in Dubai once you're working in a good company. You have lots of credit cards. If you're a good chess player, you can play with credit cards and loans. If you're not good at that, please stay away. Okay, for me, I'm very good at it. Yeah, so I'm getting everything ready. Water is ready. The top work is almost done. The carpenters will have to come and do the boarding around the peripheral so we can start casting. Plumber will have to come and do rain gutters. Electrician will have to do some piping work at the top before we start casting. But I'm getting my water ready. Okay, cement is ready. My stones and chippings. The tipper driver is here, Mr. Douglas, and the prices at which I bought them is available. You understand? So, lovely people, this brings us to the end of episode 2. I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and let's watch out for episode 3. Let's see what happens right there. From me to you, it's shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye-bye.